Welcome back, Guardians, to the Final Fantasy X HD Remaster. I'm Scott, and you're at the TheScottSpot channel. Hey, it's been a fucking long time, hasn't it? Jesus. Oh, man. Yeah, but if you didn't see my welcome back video, I am back. I am very sorry for the extremely long delay, but things seem to be getting a little bit back to normal to where I actually have some opportunities to record. Yes, so without further ado, let's just hop right into it. So, real quick, you may be wondering what we're going to do this episode, because I think in the last one we finally finished the Spira tour. So, we are going to go and fight Sin. About damn time. We're done with side quests for the time being. Real quick, I do want to point out this, if you don't recall, because I'm like kind of foggy on like everything that we did too at this point, honestly. But Tidus and Waka and Auron are like way over leveled, and even the other characters can be considered over leveled. Tidus has, well, shit. What I'm doing is I'm going to go ahead and put regular, much less powerful weapons on the characters. That way the fight with Sin isn't a complete blowout. Although, honestly, it's probably still going to be a pushover, just because we are so over-leveled at this point. But yeah, it's been a long time coming, so...
The final showdown with Sheen. I say let's get this show on the road!
Let's. Yeehaw! Here we go! Man, it's so weird to get back to recording. I feel like I'm going to be rusty, so I'm sorry if I seem like off my game today. And let's go to Sin.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
And let's sit back and watch some cutscenes. How's about?
Well, this is it, huh?
Yevon's hiding somewhere inside Sin, and we're gonna find him.
Well, that sounds pretty simple.
Hey, simple is the way you like it, right?
You got that right.
Pops, I'm counting on ya.
Right. Got you covered. Yeah. How's that?
Right on. A singing ship in the sky.
I hope everyone got the message. Sheen!
All right, we're going in.
How are we gonna get inside?
The easy way, how else?
Figures.
Well, let's go.
Hey, how you plan on getting inside?
If we can't get through the mouth, we'll rip open a new one. You with me?
Now that's what I call a plan.
Petra, e gufrido e ka!
Of course.
Of course.
All right. We'll give that thing a new blowhole. All you gotta do is jump.
Roger.
I won't tell you to be careful. Do your worst, kiddo.
Roger.
Fet! Riku, you... guard!
Will do.
Aw, it seems brother learned English/Spiran just to tell Tidus that. What a sweetheart. I like how Tidus managed to crack Sid there up too. I do need to check something really quickly though. there is a power flicker in the middle of that scene, so I need to ensure that this recording is still in fact going. Okay, sorry about that brief intermission, but apparently the power flickers or whatever the hell's going on, like my whole screen goes black for a second, like everything just cuts off, and it really reminded me of a problem I used to have when I was new to Let's Plays when I was recording Wind Waker, and whenever those flickers happened in the past, it basically caused my recordings to stop, even though as far as I knew, it was still going. But I did just check the SD card and the raw video footage before continuing on, and it seems to have continued all the way up until when I stopped recording. So that's good news. Anyway, back to defeating Sin. I should have mentioned last time, or before that cutscene, because it has been so long, just to remind you guys about the plan to have everybody in Spira sing the Hymn of the Faith, which is supposed to make Sin more docile, because Sin is Jacked, Tidus' dad, and he loves the Hymn of the Faith. And we'll see if it worked or not. Anyway, let's see if Sid and Brother have anything to say.
You're counting on me, kid.
Oh, he still gives you the choice to go somewhere else even now, huh? If I'd known that, I might have gone ahead and initiated that scene, just so I could have gone in, or had music whenever I was on the airship while I was doing the Great Spira tour. Looking back on that, I wish I had done that before going to see Micah and Bavel. Talk to me, brother. It literally won't let me talk to him. That's odd. Okay, whatever. Let's go out this way then. I'm not going to make a save file because there are actually 2 affection-related scenes coming up, and obviously I'm going to make a video to show all of those off. Let's see what the Albed Sykes have to say about the situation. I do not run around in panic. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Yes, ma'am. Elder Sid has great courage. I must learn to be like him. Or you could be like yourself, like Kamari would say. I have faith you will do this thing. I will sing too, for I believe. I believe that we will win. If every mouth in Spira sings, we may win this battle. I read that guy in like my own voice, I don't know why. Soon as the final battle with Sin. How very excited I am. Me too, bro. Pardon me. So scared was I that I began to tremble all over. Man, apparently there's one Albed Syke who's a wimp. I almost called him a worse word than that. Alright, Ren, what's going on, bruh? You got anything new to tell me?
Any last-minute supplies before the showdown?
Got any weapons? I feel like he's gonna tell us something else. I mean, I'm
You're
pretty...
selling stuff now?
But of course, once Sin is gone, we'll need to be rebuilding home, you see.
Man, your dedication is really astounding.
No kidding. So apparently the plan is to use the funds that, or Ren's current plan is to use his funds to rebuild homes. So that's kind of a noble cause. And I was right that he was going to have something else to say. Wasn't, okay, let's go up. And then we could talk to the Albed that lie in this direction. Man, I really thought we'd be able to get at least the first part of the Sin fight in this video, but I don't know at this point. Do you have all that you need? Talk to Master Ren. The gravity, it bends, and with Sin at the center. So we've kind of got some hints up to this point, but basically Sin has control of the gravity around him, and that's why he's been able to create those like gravity shields and beams. Leave the ship to my hands. You go now to the deck. Yes, sir. I will sing here too. Good luck. The singing already began in And, lady. Oh wait, actually I think this, story-wise, the singing's supposed to still be going. We just can't hear it now. Man, I really missed this Let's Play and shit. You will fight Sin close, no? Beware its toxin. Make sure to check your equipment before going out on deck. And you know what? Since I now know that Sid will still let me go anywhere, I'm going to go ahead and save this sucker. There we go. Because that way, I won't have to go through at least those cutscenes before I have to change the affection ratings up. And those other save files that you saw were actually save files from my boyfriend's version of the game. Yeah, he finished this not too long ago. That was he really loved it. He said it might be his favorite game ever. And get this, but prior to that, he had never played a Final Fantasy or any game really like it. Although he did tell me he had played Earthbound when he was a kid, which is kind of strange because I had never played Earthbound up until last year. Anyway, I'm going off on tangents now. We'll never get to this fight if I don't get a move on. Because I'm definitely already going to have to split this into at least 2 videos. Maybe. Depending on how bad we whoop his ass.
I can hear the song.
Yes, I can hear the hymn too.
They listen to us.
We won't let them down. Yuna. You don't need this anymore, right?
Oh!
Right? Huh.
Hey, guys? Guys, that's not good, yeah?
Huh? Oh. Oh.
I don't really understand the point of that attack other than to show off.
Damn you, old man.
Hey, I saw something shine at the base of Shin's arm. I reckon it's a weak spot. Code! Flint!
Sin's pulling us in.
Everyone, back inside!
Okay, let's do this. And even though Sin doesn't get his own boss theme, which is kind of surprising, we do get to hear the awesome Airship Assault theme. Now, I'm not going to use Wakka's Overdrive slots because that would like instantly end any of these battles. So The thing is, with this battle, it's kind of like the battle with Evray, in that you can get close like we are right now, or you can go far. And basically, it just changes up Sin's attacks. If you're far, he doesn't really do too much. As always, it's Tidus and Riku that have that ability. The critical difference between this fight and the Evray fight is that the airship does not have any missiles that it will launch at Sin, unfortunately. So it kind of almost ruins the point of trying to do it. Let's see, what am I right now? I'm going to bring Riku in. And it looks like, oh no, we are far right now. So let's go ahead and move in, shall we?
Furious inside!
Yuna, I really don't expect to have much of a use for you, although I guess I could use the Holy. Now remember, her Celestial Weapon, the Nirvana, has 1 MP cost on it, but I've downgraded the weapons that everybody has, so this battle won't be such a pushover. Looks like he has 65,000 HP. Let's see, what's that say up there? Uses Gravija, avoid with trigger command, pull back, gathers energy to cast Gravija. Okay. Hopefully we'll get to actually see Gravija at some point, but, you know, I really don't know. Oh god, I was worried that was going to kill him, but nobody has break damage limit, fortunately. I guess I'll go ahead and use Teyska here. That way Tidus and Riku will have a haste on them and be able to pull back and go near as they please. Let's go ahead and bring in another long-range character. Here we go. Ooh, that thing must have a physical, I forgot that it has a physical shield on it, so I'll have to do armor break. And you know what, now that I think about it, I believe that Wakka has armor break already. In fact, I'm pretty sure Tidus, Wakka, and Auron all share most of their abilities at this point. So when it's Wakka's turn again, I will take advantage of that. As usual, Kamari is going to be mostly useless. I'll cast Shell on Tidus, because why not? I could have lanced it, I guess, but Sin remains motionless. Yeah, that's what he does most of the time, it seems like, when you're far like this. Who else hasn't got to go? Lulu? Okay, you're in, girl. Let's do a double cast Flare, why not? Hell, I could do a double cast Ultima if I wanted to. 45 MP, huh? Let's do Ultima and then Flare just to see how the damage compares. It looked like they did about the same, didn't it? Unfortunately, I wasn't watching how much damage Ultima did. I was thinking about how much time is left in this video and how to split this battle up. I think I'm going to have to split it up as soon as this phase of it ends. Fighting the left fin here. Alright, let's do Wakka. I could have sworn he had armor break, but I guess not. Just mental break. He must still be working on learning some of Auron's skills. I hope that's what's going on with that anyway. Who hasn't gone yet? I believe just Auron. Auron, come on in, bro. I'll need you in a second anyway. Although, I do believe that,
Don't be falling now!
did you happen to see that castle that's on Sin's back? That's what those ruin structures were when we were on Sin's back in Lake Macalania. It's pretty neat. I'm gonna go ahead and bring Tidus back in because I believe he has armor break too. Skill, armor break. And now he's in trouble. That was a critical hit, so I don't know if that's like appropriate or not. See, that did about 1,000 damage each, which isn't a big deal. Let's see, Wakka. I'm almost tempted to not use Tidus, Wakka, and Auron. Damn, guys, come on now. Give him a chance, bro. I'm almost tempted to not use them because of how powerful they are. Who is it that has Sensor? Is it Riku? No, it must be Tidus. Damn, I didn't know his oh yeah, he has the Brotherhood, so that makes sense. Yeah, every single one of their attacks is doing 9,999. Let's see, I'm trying to find the conditions that will make Sin use Gravija, so we can actually get a look at that. Let's see here. I'm loading the Left Fin's wiki page on the Final Fantasy wiki. Let's see it. Also, it uses Gravija. Let's see. The Fin's AI differs slightly, specifically while fighting them close up. You know, I really don't know. Maybe if I just bring Riku in and attack, we'll get to see something. Damn, even Riku's did like 1,500 damage with her strike. Negation. I believe that spell like gets rid of all positive status effects. Nothing. Okay. Kamari, how much damage are you doing these days? I'm still getting the feel for like where my party was at when I finished this off. I'm gonna go ahead and scan them. In fact, I should probably have done that at the beginning. I just didn't because the Brotherhood had sensor on it. Let's see. Oh, 567 HP. Damn, pretty much anybody could kill him at this point. Unleashes Gravija once the core is energized, reducing all characters' HP by 3/4. Well, what's the core got to do to get energized? Let's see what he does this time. You know, I don't even know if he uses Gravija when you're close up. But fuck it. I'm not gonna sit around waiting here all day. Wait, it has another turn coming up. Core gathers energy. Okay. I can deal with that. Let's bring in another... Wait, I should probably bring in somebody who definitely doesn't have counterattack on their weapon, huh? Although Sin doesn't have any single target attacks that I know of, so I think we'll be okay. Who else is slow? Lulu, come on in. And since Gravija is a gravity-based attack, it won't actually hurt me. Well, I mean, it'll hurt me, but it won't kill me. Here we go, Gravija. Did quite a bit of damage, didn't it? Alright, Kamari, let's use a bed potion. Actually, a mega potion might be better in this case. How many of those mega potions do I have anyway? This has turned out to be a little bit more exciting than I thought it would be. Well, it's a use item. Of course I wouldn't. It wouldn't be in my use menu. Oh, I have 99 of those fuckers. Let's get them. And I'll go ahead and let Waka put a swift end to this shenanigans. These shenanigans. What the hell? Oh, I wonder if negation got rid of armor break.
Here goes! Everyone, hold on to something! Here we go!
Okay, that seemed to work pretty well. Just shot off his whole damn fin. And you know, I'm tempted to make this whole Sin series of fights one video, but it would probably be like an hour-long video. That's because of all the cutscenes involved, and there's a break in there too.
Got it!
Couldn't have done it without you! Alright! Everyone look sharp! Time to hit the other side!
Easy for you to say.
Where the hell did the other characters just run off to? I saw Lulu like go like to the back of the ship, and I think Tidus ran that way too. Anyway, so now we have to fight the right fin. This battle is almost identical to the other one. Apparently they have a little bit of a different battle procedure, but that's about it. It's pretty much unnoticeable. And I think this is where I'm going to have to end this episode. We're probably already overdue. So yeah, thanks for coming back to the Scott Spot and hanging out with me. I really appreciate my the people who are still with me and still watching. I know it was a long break. Thank you for not unsubscribing or anything like that. And yeah, let's finish this game strong. We still got plenty to do and plenty more videos of this game, but we're getting towards the end of the main story now. Yeah, so anyway, thanks again. I'm Scott. This has been the Scott Spot channel. Later, Guardians.